This is the exact framework and process that we use to book 36 calls in 30 days. And if you're a service provider, you're looking at your calendar, it feels a little empty, you want to book more calls, but you're not sure how to do it, then stick around. I'm going to break down my 3C framework, client booking system, of how you can create content that is going to stand out, position you as an expert, then connect with your ideal clients in an authentic way and convert them, get them to book more calls. So let's look at this one by one. First up, content. Most people know at this point, all right, I need to post on social media, I need to create content, but the question often becomes, how do I create content that actually converts, actually books calls? So when it comes to content, you really want to position yourself as the go-to expert. Whatever it is that you do, own it. And your goal is not just being an option, another service provider. It is to be the go-to solution. But how do you do that? Number one, you got to speak directly to your problem, the problems that your ideal clients are sick of dealing with. And a huge mistake a lot of people make is they create content without realizing that is self-serving. They're not speaking to their clients and the things that they're going through. And if you do this and you do it well, you are going to stand out. And a great question to ask yourself is, what is the number one problem that I can solve that is keeping up my dream clients at night? Speak to that in your content. You also want to make it crystal clear what you do, who it's for, and why it matters. A lot of people assume, well, I've said it before, or it's on my website. People don't remember. Attention spans are low, competition is high, and if you do not tell people multiple times, they will not remember. And you've got to make it super simple. The other thing is you've got to eliminate the BS from your content. The bland, the boring, the safe stuff does not stand out. It's not really going to position you as the true expert that you are. And when it comes to content creation, something that you need to be doing is to attract and repel people. And oftentimes, people can be a little bit hesitant of this, especially in today's world. They're like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to offend anyone. But there's a way that you can do this authentically and tactfully and be able to stand on something. Because if you do not stand on anything, people are not going to trust you. You're going to have people that agree with you, and you're going to have people that are pissed off. And that's okay. They're not your people. To stand out and have really magnetic messaging, you've got to take a strong stance. And it doesn't matter whether you're posting on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube. Controversial content works. We've seen it time and time again, not only with our own content, but with clients as well, is controversy drives up engagement. It gets more reactions, more comments, more shares, and also draws more people in because people see that you've got the courage to really take a stance. And you're going to naturally attract people that say, yeah, I agree with you. Yes, that's in alignment with me. And a lot of times people with their content either try too hard to just sound smart or to be liked. Our goal here, this is not a popularity contest. We're not here to be the biggest influencer. We are here to really serve our people at a high level. You don't need to go viral. Do not get caught up in the engagement trap. You just simply need to make it easy for the right people to realize that you're the one to help them. When you do that, you do it right, your content is going to do the heavy lifting for you, that by the time you get to this step, converting, getting on a call, they're already pre-sold. They already know who you are, what you're all about, what you do, how you do it, who you've helped. They're confident you can help them. That's the goal by the time they get here. Too many people are just thinking, all right, I got to post some content. Maybe they'll book a call. You need a clear system, a framework, a process in place. That's why we've created this. We use this in our business, and we also walk our clients through this as well. Up next, you've got to connect. You will find more often than not, people will be lurking than liking, especially when you're talking about some of these tough things like pain points. People may not want to like that. That's okay. What's more important here is that they feel heard. Every single week, we have people get on calls and they will say something along the lines of, I've been seeing everything that you've been posting. It's all really speaking to me. This is exactly what I'm feeling and going through, and it made me want to reach out to you. They never liked anything. They never commented. They never interacted. They never engaged. They've only been following. And this is what happens when you are laser clear in your messaging. You're speaking to their pain points, their desires, what they're looking for. You start to have that happen. And many buyers will not react a lot. They're busy. They may not want their competitors to see. It could be a million different factors. It does not have to do with you. Okay? It's not a problem. You don't need engagement. You need conversations with the right people. It only takes a handful of conversations with the right people, your ideal clients, to be able to change your life. As cheesy as that sounds, you are one conversation away from having a new client. And the thing is, a lot of people are scared of this step because they've seen really bad versions. And I get it. I hear you. Nobody wants some spam coming at them. But people do want genuine conversations that are helpful. So an analogy that I like to give my clients is, imagine you are at a networking event. And instead of going up to people, you are just sitting at a table, hoping that people will come to you and want to work with you. What's going to happen? Not much, if anything at all, right? This is most people on social media every single day. The largest, biggest networking opportunity in the world is happening daily on social media. And all it takes is you walking up to someone naturally and beginning that conversation. And too many people just try to pitch out the gate. They say something like going up at an event and being like, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. Do you want to buy my shit? And of course, people are turned off by that. They're like, wait, who are you? What are you doing here? That is not what we want to do. We want to have genuine conversations with people. Figure out, where are they at? Can we help them? Is this going to be in alignment? Is this a good fit? And the only way we're going to know that is if we step outside our comfort zone, we focus on the people we want to help and serve, and begin having those conversations. And up next, we want to convert them, because we're here to book calls, right? We want to get clients. We want to increase our income. We want to make a bigger impact. And the way that we do that is by helping more people. And a lot of times, without realizing it, service providers do not make it simple and easy for people to reach out. And many times we find out when working together that they've got all these different services going on and they think more is better. You want to have a clear path, a clear process for them to book. And you also want to have a buying environment. What does that mean? A lot of people make the mistake and they assume that likes are success on social media. We are not here to be influencers. You don't have to go viral and dance and do all these crazy trends. You really, truly just have to have conversations with the right people. And one of the ways that you can do that is creating a buying environment. And in our content, we speak to their pain points. We speak to their desires. We show how we can solve their problems, examples of people that we've helped, all these different things, so that by the time that they get on the phone with you, they're more in a buying state of mind. And many service providers assume that if they just show people how knowledgeable they are, how competent, then the clients will come. That is not how this works. Clients will come in the door when they believe that you are the person that can help them get to where they want to be faster. That is why. And the way that you can help make that happen is by creating a buying environment. And when your offer is clear and you have a very obvious next step, then the serious people are going to take action because you've created that opportunity. And the whole thing here is we're not chasing people down. This is not pressuring them into something. It's just making it easy for the right people to simply raise their hand and say yes. And this is it at a glance. We use this day in and day out in our business to book calls and help our clients do the same. You create content that speaks directly to your ideal clients. You begin having conversations, make connections, and then convert the qualified people into a call and get them on the phone. This is the whole thing at a glance. This right here, day in and day out. And when you've got the right strategy, you put the right inputs, you are going to get the right outputs. Now, if you want some help implementing all of this and you'd like us to walk you through what this would like for your business, then I've included some more information in the description for this video. You can either email me or DM me on social media. DM me the word framework to learn more. And I hope you found this helpful. If so, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you on the next one.